Hello, everybody. MegaZard here, back at it again to give y'all another very exciting video. And holy shoot, yes, today is the day that we managed to get a surprise Nintendo Direct. Now, look here, I know a lot of people were already in the mindset of, yes, we're going to have that Nintendo Direct next week on that Wednesday. And I do plan on doing something similar, kind of like this for that one, because that's the big one, though. But this one kind of sprung up out of nowhere, and if memory serves me right, we literally in the past we never had a Nintendo Direct air and then have another one follow it immediately within the span of 1 week, at least for what could be major marquee directs. Like they didn't say this was a mini, they didn't say that this one was a partner showcase. They literally said that this was a stinking whole general Nintendo Direct, something that we normally would expect in February, but we managed to get it here a week before in the month of March, a whole month later and stuff. Oh shoot. All right. Well shoot. I didn't have time for predictions or anything like that though, but let's go ahead and jump up in this mess though. Man. I don't know why. I thought I had all my stuff mentioned though, but this is Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Let me pop it here. We might just watch the whole presentation like this. Let's just go ahead and do it. All right, so I know. Dang, I still need to sit down and watch not watch the rest. I need to play through the rest of Dragon Quest 3 because it was a game that I really like the way how it looks visually and all of that. I just have to sit down and play through it from start to finish because there was just a lot of stuff that came out around that holiday season. Watch this. They're gonna hit us with the release date. It's gonna be, what are we at? March. They're gonna hit it with May. May. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, May. Oh dang. So they just showed more looks of it, but they, oh, I thought they were gonna at least month and day that.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Now they did say you can't expect nothing to Switch 2.
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Oh.
So please tune in for that as well.
They're setting the expectations. They knew they didn't want nothing wild happening.
Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
All right, and in terms of like what I'm expecting, I'm not expecting anything super crazy, at least with this. Maybe we'll get a Kirby game. Maybe we might be lucky enough to be graced with a Metroid something. Maybe a Shadow Drop. But I mean, outside of that,
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth.
I like the music. The music sounds cool.
Reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo
I feel like Spike
Switch
Chunsoft put out
July
quite a bit of
25th.
games on the Switch.
Unleash the supernatural.
Wait, what? Hold on. Huh?
A classic Atlas action RPG
Oh, shoot.
returns
Atlas
with
showing
remastered
up.
HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate.
Now, I know
series
Devil
of
Summoner was like,
supernatural cases.
technically one of the series that
Fight in
Atlas does
real-time
and stuff.
battles alongside
I never been able to
demons
play
you
around
summon.
with it.
Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
Atlas been on a roll
Guide Raido
lately.
through a
What the
series of
heck?
strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
All right, what we got next?
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world, where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger?
Oh, is this
More
the-
in a mysterious, maze-like world? Your
Oh, this is
battle
that
for
Pac-Man
survival
one, right?
begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
This is crazy having a
By examining your
Metroidvania thing
surroundings,
based on
you can
with
face
Bandai
it and
Namco,
combine
and it's
with
like
Puck
you
to
literally got
explore
Pac-Man
areas
over
you
here
couldn't
following
reach
behind you
before.
like that. Like, what the heck?
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Okay, this is incredibly weirdly deep.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
That's the darkest Pac-Man game I ever seen in my life.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon.
And you know what? There's something I
Patapon
hadn't
2
even
are
thought
drumming
about.
onto Nintendo Switch
Usually
as
with most
one
Nintendo
bundle.
Directs, in this case, let's just gonna go ahead and assume that this is just a general standard Nintendo Direct.
Patapon Army.
They
For
normally like to
example,
start off the
Pata,
show
Pata, Patapon
sometimes with a
advances
big
them
major third
forward.
party, but typically it's usually
While
some kind of
Pon,
first party
Pon,
something,
Patapon has them attack.
as long as it's a general Nintendo Direct. And notice how they didn't do that. They did
And
not do
string
that.
together combos
It
with
started
good
off
timing.
with something
The
major
Patapons
third party,
enter
Dragon
Paper
Quest, but it's
mode
something we
and
already
get a
know.
big boost in power.
So I'm like, not expecting nothing too crazy out of
Horse
this one.
riding Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Okay. Oh wait, what is this?
Welcome to Zephyr Town. A
Oh, that's
cozy
that,
place nestled in a
Fantasy-
windswept valley.
Fantasy Life I?
This
think?
is where your new life begins.
No, never mind. Story of Seasons.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Man, the second they said farming sim and all of that, it made me think of that one Nintendo
10-tier
Direct where we just had
farm
nothing
while growing
but farming
crops
sims.
and
I was like,
caring for
oh
animals.
man.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
What's that so far? About 5 different announcements?
Please
Oh,
look
wait a
forward
minute.
to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons.
I always like it when they
series.
show the dude and they say, all right, next, let's look at this.
Next, please take a look at this.
That's what I'm waiting on. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, what the heck is this? Is that? No. Oh! Oh, we got some Metroid Prime 4. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at that suit. Look at that suit. Oh, man. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
Hey, it ain't a Metroid Prime game if there ain't a lot of scanning.
She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Man, the cutscenes are gonna be sick, though. You know, are we gonna get the release date for this sucker at the end of this trailer? That could be a big telltale sign.
And ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Whoa, what the heck?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? Retro Studios, what in the world y'all cooking over here?
These powers bestowed upon Samus.
Oh, I don't know. That's gonna be a whole nother lore drop right there. Ooh. Free?
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
This one's a little more mysterious. Oh, no. Notice how they said still coming 2025. I can still lean on the fact that that might be a Switch 2 launch day title. I'm just saying. Oh, no, it's not a new version of a Dark Samus, is it? Oh, that was a new suit. I don't know, but it looked hype.
Awaits Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice. I like that.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest
You know what? These
potionista
Disney
of the
games,
Cursed
they're fairly
Cafe,
consistent.
you
I will at
craft
least say that.
concoctions
They're
for
fairly
Disney villains
consistent.
and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs.
So I
Then
think in
serve
the
them to
last
your
General
villainous
Nintendo
visitors,
Direct, we got,
including Ursula and
oh, what was
Gaston.
it? Epic
With
Mickey,
help from Yzma,
that original
you
launch on
can
the Wii.
upgrade your
I
ingredients
managed to
to
pick
produce
that up
some
around Black Friday or whatever,
wicked
though. I just didn't have the
creations.
time to sit down and play through that because I
Potions
heard
you
it's a
make
good
can influence
platformer.
each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, okay.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
Ooh, actually, I like
Welcome
the
to
art.
Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
Oh, so is this kind
During
of like
class,
our
use magic
almost like an
circles to
indie-ish
perform
version of
rituals.
like a Harry Potter
Rely on
game or
runes.
something? I don't know. That's just the
And
vibe I'm
learn
getting.
advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this
Cucklefish, huh?
holiday.
Okay.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh,
Set
you're about to
off
get
on
me.
a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal
I do
Light of
like the
Goldman
style of
launches
it.
on
Would it be an
Nintendo
art drawing?
Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of
Has it
arcade
been really
shoot 'em up
40
games
years for
from across
Gradius?
the
Holy
series.
shoot.
Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2,
It's crazy to think some of these arcade games are just getting up there in their
Gradius 3.
years. Like, that's wild.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And
Hey,
be
hold
on
on,
the
was that?
lookout for more
Wait, look at all
DLC
these
in the
different indie.
future.
Like, yeah,
Rift of
the Pizza
Necrodancer
Tower,
launches
the
on
Necro.
Nintendo Switch later today.
There was quite a few different indie collabs up in
Let's
that
see.
mess. Okay.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at
All
the
right, so
afternoon
far,
tiki shop.
at least overall,
12 wonderful stores.
I said I
need
wasn't
your
expecting
help.
nothing crazy. We're
Provide
about
good customer service to get
almost
high
20
ratings
minutes
and
in, so we're
upgrade each
almost
shop.
at the halfway point. And the only major thing I
In
think I
doing
pulled away
so,
from this
you'll
thing
get to
so
meet
far
more
is Metroid
Tamagotchi,
Prime 4.
making
I
the
think that this
town
kind of goes to
livelier
speak
than
to the
before.
mindset of where Nintendo's
With
at.
over 100
And at
new
least
and
given all of these
classic
other
Tamagotchi,
third parties,
business is sure
some
to be
little bit
booming.
indies here and there though.
Get ready to
One
set
last
up shop
opportunity to
when
get
Tamagotchi
their
Plaza
games
launches on
announced with a
Nintendo
little bit of
Switch
spotlight, a
June
little bit of
22nd.
shine out the door before this next big Nintendo Direct, which I know is gonna be all focused on Nintendo stuff. Oh, I wasn't expecting Legends ZA to be up in here. What the heck? I thought there could have been a chance, but I didn't think they
Welcome
would.
to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
All right, on this one, I have to say I'm going with
Setting is
Totodile.
this metropolis,
I normally like my
but
fire
also appeared in
starters
the
though,
Pokemon
but
X and Pokemon Y games.
Tepeg ain't
Lumio
really
City.
doing nothing crazy for me at
To make it
least.
easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These
Kinda
areas
pulling
are
some
special
inspiration from
environments
Sword and
where
Shield,
wild
I guess.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here.
They still got that little animation
They might
from
be
Legends
hostile.
Arceus.
If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Also, at least they can
There
still
are
attack
Pokemon
you.
that live
I like
outside
that.
wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Now, will they give us a new Mega Evolution
But
in this trailer?
when
That's the
night
big
falls,
question that happened. Wait, what?
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
I guess, yeah, you're going to have more Pokemon battles in this one because
Strike
Arceus,
first before being seen.
you can have them,
Land
but there
a
were few and
surprise
far
attack.
between. This one, I guess,
During
you're going to have them a lot
battles, using
more.
A super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
All right, we already know about Mega Alakazam and stuff.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Ah, ZA. Okay.
Trainers
Huh.
who reach the top are said to have a wish granted. Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City.
So I guess that's
It
the big
seems
major
there are
thing we
even
can pull
more
out of this
secrets
one trailer.
waiting
The
to be
whole concept
uncovered.
of day and night.
What will you find on your adventure?
And I guess that's all we're going to get.
Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo
They still say
Switch
late
later
2025.
this
We all
year.
know that's November, y'all. Quit joking.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, what else you got for us? What else you got for us?
Hello there. Boop. The game
Wait,
you're
is-
about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
No, not Rhythm Heaven.
You wanna
Is that Rhythm Heaven? What?
just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
No, that can't be. That can't be.
It sounds
People been
easy.
waiting on this for a long time, and this is it. And this is it. People been waiting on
Timing
this
is super
mug.
tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Ooh.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
I don't know why, but the person that's speaking kind of reminds me of Nintendo Land. Yeah, Nintendo Land's off the
You might
Wii
be
U a
able
little
to play
bit.
it with your eyes closed.
Hit it going now.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Ah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
It's been an eon, I think, since like 2026.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in
Well,
the Rhythm Heaven series.
I guess technically they can.
It includes
Well, if
lots
it's
of
in this
music
one, and
produced
that
by
means
renowned
technically it's going to be a
Japanese
Switch SKU.
musicians and
Could be a Switch 2 SKU as well, but you'll be able to play it on
What
both
kinds of rhythms
systems.
do you think
So
you'll hear? We
at
hope
least
you're
they're
looking
still
forward to it.
pumping out Switch games even in 2026. It's all right.
Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh wait. Oh,
Please take
hold
a
up
look.
here. What are they talking about? Our digital games. What are you talking about? What are you talking about over here?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Mm-hmm.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Uh-huh.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well,
Are they just trying to
here's what we
push
came up with.
digital games?
Introducing the virtual game card.
Oh, what
In the
is
future,
Nintendo
virtual
cooking
game
here?
Cards can be used for digital games.
Wait, what? What are they?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, so they're letting
Here,
you.
you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Oh, so it's kind of like a little easier, a little more streamlined way of having a digital
If you have
game
two
on a
Nintendo
certain
Switch
thing.
systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual
trying to
game
bridge
cards,
that gap
you
a
can freely
little
load
bit.
and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Oh, so I guess you still have the game downloaded?
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo
Oh, wait.
account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local
Oh, you have
wireless
got to
if
be
you want to
kidding
lend
me.
a game. Choose the title you're lending.
Oh, you can share your games with other people. What the heck? And I know my screen froze up though, but to your family member. Oh,
They can
so
now
if you
play
have
on their
a,
own system.
so I have my brother who's on
You
the
can only
on
lend
our
one
family
game at a
group.
time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for
Wow.
2 weeks,
Okay.
after which they will automatically return to you. Making
That
digital
is
games
cool.
even easier to use. Virtual game card.
That is cool. I gotta see if I can do something here real quick.
The virtual game card feature
There
lets
we
you
go.
swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Dang, the hype was too much. It froze
This
and killed
feature
my
is
camera
planned
over
to be
here
added
though. I
via
don't
a
know.
system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
All right. Oh, now we're getting into the little sizzle reel though. But I do like the fact that how at first I was like, well, them digital game cards, they were basically the same as like how we kind of do stuff right now. But that changes everything when you're in a family group and you can say, hey, this digital game that I own, I'm gonna let you play it over here. Because there's a whole bunch of digital games that I have on my Switch that my brother just couldn't play at the time unless he took my system. But obviously, if I'm not actively playing it now, he can just say, hey, look, what game would I like to play and stuff. So it bridges the gap a little bit more, gives you a little more extra incentive to buy digital over just standard old physical, though. So that's pretty cool. I give Nintendo props for that one, though, because it's almost similar to kind of like how play sharing is with PlayStation, where it's like you both could be playing it as long as the other person's playing it and then let them hop in as like a player too. But this kind of takes it on a whole nother level without necessarily
Once more.
having that one person to log out of their own account and log in as
An
you.
HD remaster of Saga Frontier
So that's pretty
2
cool.
is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter.
And I like how they said that update's coming in April. Because you could tell that whole Switch UI thing, there was a whole other button for digital game cards down there. So I imagine, obviously, not only is it going to work with the Switch, but it's going to have to work with the Switch 2 as well. So there's a reason why the update's coming out in April. So that's cool.
Launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I like how Square Enix is still putting out games on the system. That's cool.
Await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow People. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. Since they had the whole digital game card thing, I might get with one of my other friends and see if he wants to join mine. Because then he'll have like a whole library of other games that he can try out. Because I buy so many. And I know there's a good amount of digital games that I have that he might be willing to play or whatever, though. So I might have to hit him up with that, too.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Man, Bandai keeps putting them out. Wait, hold. What is this? What the heck?
Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the
Ooh,
spectacular
a Marvel
Spider-Man
beat 'em up.
and the
All right.
ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
Venom looks kind of sick
The
over
battle
there.
for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
And that's new based on the way how they showed
That
that
was
off.
Marvel
Huh.
Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Wait, hold on here. Y'all said 40 minutes. It's 9:33. I'm about to say,
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Clausen yesterday.
is Tamagotchi? I don't know why I wanted to say Tamagotchi live, but
How refreshing.
it is. What the heck? And that's in 2026. All right, so we got 2 new games for 2026, Tomodachi Life and the new Rhythm Heaven game. Oh shoot, what the heck?
Did you want to talk?
Aw,
Oh dang, that look.
glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years.
That whole
In
decade,
the
my
trailer, we
gosh.
saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
So at least now we have 2 games for this year, Switch-wise. Metroid Prime 4, Pokemon Legends
Thank you
ZA.
for watching today's
And next
Nintendo
year you have
Direct.
Tomodachi Life and you have, oh
Our
gosh,
final
Rhythm Heaven.
announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Oh,
Here's
wait a
Mr. Miyamoto
minute.
To introduce it.
The Mario movie. I was about to say, I was like,
I'm
wait, there's
Shigeru
still
Miyamoto.
enough time.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
They ain't gonna pull a switch up on us.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you
Oh, what?
directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
They're just broadening their
After
IP
the
a little
Nintendo
bit
Direct
more.
for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Oh shoot,
Nintendo
you better
Today
whip
will
out
be
them
available
phones.
to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
Huh.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
I was thinking it was gonna be the Mario movie thing though, but at least they're just broadening their reach.
That's
Like
all for
we know they do
today's
the
Nintendo
theme
Direct.
parks and stuff like that. We know they do the
Thank you for
movies and
watching.
stuff. They do their directs to get most of their information out. Now they're just kind of streamlining it a little bit more so to kind of keep people more so in the know. Not a bad direct, especially when you have more coming. Like this is basically, if you think about sports, it's like the pregame before the main game or whatever, though. So it's like it's that's honestly something that we kind of all expected to see, and it's nothing too wild at least. So overall, I mean, yes, this isn't necessarily the greatest direct in the world, but all things considered, with this being like one of the very last ones before we get one less than a week away, a lot of people are going to, or at least I hope, should be all right with this thing now. I mean, we got extra good looks at Metroid Prime 4, and we got an extra good look at Pokemon Legends ZA. MP4, we got them psychic abilities. Now I know people are going to go through and start analyzing that and stuff. And then with Pokemon Legends ZA, you had the whole thing, concept of day and night. They didn't give us a new Mega Evolution yet. I know some stuff has leaked out online, but I ain't going to talk about any of that. And then on top of all of that, then we got 2 new games that are slated for 2026. At least Switch games will still keep coming out even a whole year after what would be the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. One with Tomodachi Life, which honestly has been a whole decade since we managed to get that. And then the other one being Rhythm Heaven. Look, I know a lot of people are going to be stoked. Like that might have carried the whole presentation for a lot of people out there that have been waiting since like the last entry on that 3DS. So I know it's been a good hot minute for those fans though. So I know they're all popping off at this point though. So yeah, that's pretty good in terms of this most Nintendo announcement stuff. And then I think another big thing to also consider is the whole digital game cards. At first, I thought it was just a fancy new way just to say, hey, it's still gonna act like the way how you got your digital games and stuff. The fact you can be able to pop that out easily and move it between 2 different systems, I'm like, that's all right because the way how it is now, if you wanted to play a digital game on your secondary Nintendo Switch, if it wasn't connected to the internet, you basically, if you're out and about, you have to kind of whip out your phone, turn on your hotspot, or connect up to like some kind of hotspot area or whatever with Wi-Fi, like if you're in a cafe or something, briefly connect to the internet, then click on the thing, and then you will load up in it. That's how you have to always do it. Or you have to have someone else's account downloaded onto your thing. Like one of my good buddies, Alexis, he had his account. I had it downloaded on my Switch. So at that time, I was able to play through Ace Attorney 1, 2, and 3 as long as he wasn't currently playing it. But now they're just basically busting down all those barriers now to the point where, hey, as long as you're in the same family group, that digital game, you can literally let someone else borrow it for up to 2 weeks before it will automatically kind of shoot back to you. And I think the process of them giving you that digital game, not only does it, the old way of you kind of doing that was you had to play on their account. But with the way how you share this digital game, you can still have your own account, your own save data. Is just you got that digital license from them to play it temporarily or whatever though. That right there, I think is huge in terms of this being able to not only would it be convenient if you got like two different systems, so that way you don't have to worry about the internet connections and stuff, but at the same point, you're able to also do that, miss, with any one of your friends that's in that family account though. So me and my brother, or maybe me and a couple of friends or whatever though, we can finally share some of these digital games that honestly have been just sitting on our system and we don't actively touch it though. But it allows you to be able to play around, experiment, and just play more games though. So I like that. So the combination of that and then two announcements that we already know about, and then the two brand new ones, I thought it made it a pretty solid presentation, and then the fact that it also said they're gonna broaden the outreach for Nintendo Direct news or just Nintendo news in general via the smartphone app. This Nintendo pushing out their outreach and stuff. So overall, pretty solid stuff. Nothing stupidly crazy, but it does kind of crack a lid open. It's like you smell what we're cooking over here in the kitchen. We got some big stuff coming, and it's all going to start with that Nintendo Switch 2 direct presentation, though. But y'all got to let me know down in the comment section down below what all do you think about all the announcements that was showcased off in today's Nintendo Direct, though. It's not the most craziest out there direct. It doesn't really come close to like any of the ones they did in the past, but it does a really good job at alluding to what's Nintendo's future right here. Because we're getting updates for this. Gosh, how old is the Switch now? Literally going on almost 8 years on the market. This is some wild stuff right here. But yeah, just let me know down in the comment section down below. But that's going to basically do it in terms of today's video, though. So if you really like this, make sure you go and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing, y'all. So remember, y'all, until our video I make next, see y'all.